Good afternoon, everyone. Well, we're going to be talking about something very, very important today. Well, it's a little bit of a short story of a guy and a girl who happen to be in a relationship. The two of them, they met when they were pretty young, yeah. So it got to a point. So this guy had to travel. So the two of them were in a different place. So this girl was in Nigeria and this guy was abroad. So this guy wanted to still get married to this girl. But the problem is that this guy didn't want the relationship anymore because they ceased communication for some time. So after some time, they started talking again. But in the process of all of these things, this girl has already moved on. Yeah, this guy in question was also dating, or yeah, he was also dating someone else. But the thing here is that he just wanted to be with the girl that he has already begun with from the onset. So this girl didn't want anymore because the time as at the time they met each other, the two of them they were young. Yeah, so it's let's say it's a childish love, or I don't know what to call it, but let's just assume that it was all a childish thing, but the guy still wanted this girl. Although I don't know the reason why actually he still wants this girl in question, but this girl didn't want, and this girl also already moved on with her life. So although the guy would have returned back to this particular guy, but there was something different about this guy, like his behavior. He started wearing earring. In the past, the guy wasn't putting on earring, but all of a sudden, this guy started wearing earrings and all of that. So the girl was like, she was a bit, she was withdrawn because of what she has already seen. She just sensed it somehow like this guy is no longer the kind of person that I should be with because of the fact that this guy has totally changed from what she used to know. So when this thing was related to me, then I said, okay, I see when this girl explained things to me, I see her own part of her, where she's coming from, and I understand the situation in the sense that this girl has upgraded to, like, she has given her life to Christ. Yeah, so she has found Christ and she wanted to remain in that path. She didn't want to be with someone that still believes in backwardness. I call it backwardness because someone that is still doing things that is fetish is backwardness. Yeah. It has nothing to do with anything that has to do with moving forward. That is backwardness. Yeah, it's a no-no for me, yeah, actually. So when this guy said this thing to me and said she felt that this guy is has changed from what she used to know before. So she needed to move on with her life and forget about it. So my take on this kind of a situation is that it is best that you go your own separate ways when you see this kind of a situation. It is not every relationship that must end in marriage. Yeah, it is not every relationship that must end with marriage. It didn't work out for a reason because it wasn't meant to be. If it was meant to be, probably this guy wouldn't have, even if he has done something that is bad or is being fetish, probably this girl would have still been interested to try and see if it can be changed, like if it can change from that fetishness to being better, to follow Christ, which the girl believe in. Because I tell you this, if the two of them they are not in the same line, it's going to be difficult. Yeah, for me it is best, it is good that when you are finding a partner, you have to be with someone that really knows God. It will be sweeter. Because when you're with someone that is fetish, my dear, I tell you this is going to be like it's a no-no for me actually. So guys, if you're in this kind of situation, there is nothing wrong with it. If you finally make your decision and said, okay, I'm done, I don't want to be in this kind of situation anymore, I don't want to be with this person, because of this, because of that. There is nothing wrong with it. Everybody can make their decision. Okay, what if at the end of the day she decided to go into this marriage with this guy and it turned out to be a disaster? So that's why it is better that when you are doing something, you know what you are doing actually, so that you don't make mistake. Because like I will always say, always a mistake make cannot be changed. You can't change that mistake, but you can always work on yourself in order for you not to make that same mistake again for the second time. So guys, thank you for listening to me. If you're coming across my page for the first time, please like, share, comment, and follow. So thank you guys.